Welcome back to GSOTV. It's your girl Sade, and I'm here with Skeet Watts, and we're live at Shark Tank Studios. So, Mr. Skeet Watts, you want to tell us a little about Shark Tank Studios?
Shark Tank Studio, that's the headquarters, the hangout, the meeting room, that's everything. That's home base for Endless Summer Music Group. That's the label, so it's home base.
So this is where you meet up and get everything going, chopping board?
Everything. We do everything from beginning of a project, ending of a project. This is where everybody be. Sometimes they over here for no reason, so.
And where are you originally from?
I'm from Jersey. I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Okay, and you decided to bring Jersey down here?
Yeah.
To the south?
Definitely.
Is majority of your artists, where are they from?
Most of my artists are from where I'm from, or
okay.
Close by.
So you shipping from up north down south?
Yeah. We making it make sense. The money out here, the business out here, so we ain't gonna play around.
So
with
like, there's no like tension with the music and the artists out here with the south. They not on no south versus north type deal.
Nah, if people from the south came up north, it'd probably be that, but it's more welcoming down here. It's like if you're an artist, you're an artist. If you dope, you dope. Like they gonna fuck with you, they gonna show love, they gonna help.
That's good to know. So when did you decide to put your music group together? What made you get into music?
I always been into music since like a kid. Like I just always loved music. Like it was a point in my life where I knew every Lil Wayne song word for word. Like so I always loved music. I was always inspired by it. Officially, probably like 2 years ago, right before the pandemic, is when we put the music group together. But the label has always been in formation. I always had artists, whether I was managing them when they were signed to me. So it was always a thing, but it became a bigger thing probably like 2 years ago, right before the pandemic.
Okay, so is Shark Tank like your pandemic baby?
Nah, cause maybe. Possibly, because we were actually building it in another location and it fell through. Then the pandemic hit, and then we opened it up because where else we was gonna go record or whatever. So.
And do you feel like the pandemic helped or hurt that, or helped, like, made the process easier?
I think the pandemic helped because now it's like you gotta be creative to get some money. You can't just do the standard way, and that's my thing. I'm a thinker, so I'm gonna figure out some dope shit we could do, how we get some money off this shit, and that's how we gonna rock. So I think the pandemic brought the creative out of a lot of my artists.
That's good. And also with just sitting around, that probably gives you more time to think.
Yeah, sometimes too much times, but it helped. It helped more than it hurt it.
Yeah, that's good to know. So what made you think of Shark Tank?
It's one of my favorite animals. What it represents is powerful, it's strong. So I feel like I'm surrounded by some sharks. So shit, sharks hang out in the Shark Tank, right?
Mm-hmm. Is it like different types of sharks in the Shark Tank, or do y'all all just operate as like one type of shark?
Nah, everybody's super different. So everybody their own type of shark, but I'm the big dog. I'm the megalodon.
Megalodon. So if you got megalodons, that means you got some like hammerheads and some great whites up in there.
Some tiger sharks, some great whites. I mean,
so it truly is a Shark Tank over here.
Nah, that's a fact.
So tell us a little bit about the music, the Endless Summer Music Group.
Project on the way. Waiting on a couple things to get tied up with Tidal. ESMG, the label, Volume 1. It's like 14 or 15 songs. All the artists on there. It's super dope. Yeah, it's on the way. It's coming soon, man. It's a variety of what we got: R&B, hip hop, trap, storytelling. It's a little bit of everything.
Okay. So your music, we'd be able to find that. You said Tidal?
Yeah, it's gonna be exclusively distributed through Tidal, but eventually it's gonna be everywhere. So Apple Music, Spotify. Right now, you can tap in Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere to tap into all the artists or whatever. So it's music out there now.
Okay, so currently the stuff they're streaming now, they're on all the platforms.
Definitely.
Okay. And a little bit more, I know that you do music, you also do apparel. You have a clothing brand?
Yeah, I customize and hand make apparel. We got our own merchandise that I design and make. Yeah, that's one of my babies that been brewing for a while.
This is something you have part of. You got Cat.
Yeah, that's one of my artists from his spring collection. Taliban, that's Retaliation.
I like this one. This one's dope.
Yeah, the visor's gonna kill him.
Especially in the summer with the people with the afros. You know, I usually have a fro, so.
Yeah, throw that on right with it. We got we got women athletic gear. We got t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, everything. Anything you see me in, is
so
in
it's
the
not just
apparel.
Hats and.
No, it's everything. It's literally everything.
You got shoes too?
I don't got no shoes because shoes are very tricky. Very tricky. People are funny about what they put on their feet. It's like, oh, is them some Skeet Wattses? we ain't about to do that with my name. So we ain't gonna do no shoes. Yeah, I gotta sign an athlete or something
before you get the shoes going. And then I see you got this jumper on. You do this as well? This is part of your...
everything. If you see me in it, it's mine.
It looks good. I like it. It looks comfortable.
I appreciate it, definitely.
Lounge wear, or is that athletic wear?
Like, this is my style. You could go lounge or athletic, because I could work out in this, or I could just chill in this. Like, this is sweatsuit. If I could wear a sweatsuit every day, I would.
I hear that. So outside of music, apparel, you also make time for dogs.
Yeah, I love dogs. That's one of my first loves. Like,
any favorites? Favorite breeds?
Nah, I don't got no favorites. I love all my dogs equally. I don't really like little dogs.
You don't like little dogs?
I'm more of a big dog type of person, but recently I think I want to get me a micro exotic bully, a female. I think.
Micro. That's the like pocket ones, or the little ones?
Yeah, that's the real small ones, but they real beefy.
I heard they have some like health problems though.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Are you concerned about that at all?
I'm definitely concerned about that because vet bills are expensive. It don't matter what you need. You go in there for a cup of water, it's like $200.
I know that's right. So outside of owning them, you also breed them.
Yeah, I breed them. I always got some puppies. Always. Since if anybody that really know me, they know I always got dogs, always got puppies. So.
And you're breeding bullies.
Bullies.
The standards.
Standard bullies.
So you heard that. He also has his hand in breeding bullies. Where do you have time to do all of this? How do you make the time?
I don't even know. Sometimes I really got to just sit down, cut off my phone, and just do what I want to. Because for most part of the day, like, I'm always in demand and doing something for somebody else. Or sometimes I just disconnect from the world.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't figured out how to clone yourself.
If I could, I'd have been did that twice.
So for the people who are interested in getting services for you as far as the music, how can they reach you?
Skeet Watts on all social media platforms. Info at don'tblamethelabel.com for all business inquiries. Anything else, Skeet Watts. I check my social media. I be on social media, so you get in touch with me.
And if they want to find your artists?
Endless Summer Enterprise on Instagram, and everybody's stuff is posted everywhere, so you could tap into who you want to tap into, like who you want to like, but everything's dope, everything's fire. Project on the way, man. Summer 2022.
Also, before I forget, going back to your apparel, I did hear an interesting story about how you got started in the shirts. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. Based on video. Yeah, so my house, my school, and the shirt store where I worked at was all on the same block. So I'd be seeing the old head dude who owned the store every day passing by, whatever. I don't remember exactly how, but he gave me a job making shirts. Like, I was always super good with the computer. Picked up Photoshop real fast, so I learned how to make shirts or whatever. So I was telling him earlier, crazy story was, when Jay-Z's nephew died, I was the one who designed and made the shirts for them. And it's kind of nostalgic now, thinking, like, with the industry I'm in, but... Yeah, I was like in the 8th grade. I was like 12 or 13.
Oh, you was in the 8th grade and got that?
Yeah, I was like 12 or 13.
Okay, so you've been moving since a youngin'.
Nah. I've been moving a lot of products since I was young. Like, I've been getting it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like an expert.
So
that's why it seems like it comes easy and you're able to manage all this, because you've been doing it.
It ain't easy. I make it look easy.
That's what I mean.
Easy.
You make it look easy
and
effortless.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing to have because, you know, it doesn't make it seem like you'll age real stressed and all that stuff.
You can't let them see you sweat. You damn sure can't let them make you sweat. You feel me?
Oh, and then just to go back to your dogs, I want to make sure people, if they want to be able to get in touch with you about that, you want to drop the information on how to reach you, and when you're expecting your next litter.
Chasing Cardi, my tri-colored champion boy, and my all-white female with the green eyes, expecting puppies first week of June. Any questions about that at ESK9s on Instagram, ESK, the number 9, the letter S on Instagram. Updated pics, you can see all our past production, what we got right now. So everything dog, ESK9s on Instagram. Everything music and anything else, Endless Summer Enterprise. And you want to tap in with me, Skeet Watts.
All right, and I got one more question for you. It might be hard.
What's that?
Who are your top 5 influencers in music?
Top 5 influencers in music. So in no particular order?
No order, just who you like.
But these two is like 1 and 2. Like they I could wake up today, this one could be one, this one could be Lil Wayne and Hov.
Lil Wayne and Hov. That's
Lil Wayne
interesting.
And Hov.
To me.
Hov is cause like I got an old soul. Like I don't really be into what people my age be into. I got an old soul. And Lil Wayne, like I grew up on Lil Wayne. Like I got a bunch of tattoos on my body because of Lil Wayne. Like I moved out here, I met Lil Wayne. Like I was, so it's like that's one of my super influences. So just influences in the industry, not rappers, right? Or rappers.
In the music industry,
all right,
in
boom.
general.
So then definitely Birdman. Shout out to Stunner. Shout out to Unk. I got a lot of the game from Birdman, so he's definitely my favorite hustler. 2 more. We could go Puff and 50, the big
Puff
dog.
and 50?
Yeah, I'm into that big dog shit. They do that big dog shit, so I fuck
What's
with
the
them.
big dog shit? I don't think
Big
I
dog
understand.
shit, all the big dog shit, not the little dog shit.
Okay.
Like you see Stunner pull out, he pulling out in that new thing with the top off. You feel me? Like everybody ain't doing that. Everybody can't do that. So shit like that motivate me and inspire me. And to have met some of them and got game from some of them, like that's definitely my top 5 in the industry.
Well, you named some real solid people. I at least recognize all the names. Sometimes I don't know who anyone's talking about, but you got some solid people up in there. I've definitely recognized them all. Shaped a good portion of my childhood when it comes to music.
Definitely.
So he got a good list. Anyways, I appreciate you taking the time out and hanging out with me and let me be nosy and ask you all these questions.
No problem.
Well, that was my time, and thank you for tuning in to GSO Television. Until next time, I'm Sade.
Skeet Watts.
Thank you.
What's up, y'all? What's up, ATL Streets? This your girl, Be Easy, and thank you guys for tuning into GSOTVs. We're extremely excited to have you viewing us on today, and we have some great things in store for you guys. We are here outside of Coco Jones, where we will be doing some exclusive interviews with her, finding out how she did it, and how it's to be done, and what you should do to get where she's at. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back. It's your girl, Be Easy, and we're back again. And we got Rich Dunk with us. So, Rich Dunk, can you tell us something that inspires your upcoming artists to actually look up to you? What is it that you do, and what is it that you can encourage them to do to make them a better them and make them just like you because they want to be just like you?
I mean, really, consistency and, like, don't never worry about what the next man doing or what they think about you. You feel me? Just, if you feel like it's right, it's right. Just go ahead and go with it. That type of shit. Don't second guess yourself.
So you heard it from Dog himself. Don't second guess yourself. We also at a Coco Jones event. So what you got to say for Coco Jones? This is her event. Anything? I know you're here to support.
Yeah. I just appreciate it. I just appreciate it inviting me out here. Come out here with this networking event. You feel me? That's all.
I appreciate you just spending a couple of time, give me your time.
Right.
And go ahead and tune in and check us out. What's up, y'all? We're here with
Chuck.
Chuck, and Chuck is going to tell us about our race studio and how we can find them in the next coming events.
Yeah, man. So I'm with Our Radio. I'm the director of student media there. That's the media outlet at Kennesaw State University. So, with Kennesaw being up Northern Cobb, we're trying to collab and, create relationships in Atlanta and the whole Atlanta metropolitan area. So I'm hoping to connect with a lot of media professionals and other talent to help build those relationships,
So would you like to connect with GSO?
Yeah, man. GSOTV. I'm here to show love for everybody, man. As long as the energy reciprocated, we all can help each other. Because, we got like-minded goals. And, we all can look out for one another. I help you, you help me. And we create a wonderful product. You know what I mean?
Okay, you need me and I need you too. So is there any advice or anything that you give anybody that want to be in the position that you're in? Is there anything that you can tell them on today that could better help them further their career?
I just say be disciplined. You know what I mean? I think discipline often with your work ethic, with staying on track with what it is that you want to do. I know like working with the media, a lot of times it can be discouraging because you feel like a lot of people do media, oh, maybe I'm not capable. But being disciplined and being able to stay with it, that's what gets you to where you need to go.
Absolutely. So you are here for a Coco Jones event. So what brings you out other than she's fabulous as herself?
Well, I'm also with a couple of my friends who are artists. I see that Def Jam's gonna be here. Coco is a talented person, and I know they're gonna have other talented people here. So if I consider myself a talented person, and I know I'm gonna be in a room with a lot of other beautiful black talented people, of course I want to be here.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm Be Easy, and thank you for tuning in for GSOTV.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, y'all? And thank you guys for tuning in to GSOTV. And we're here with our own personal clothing designer. He's gonna let you know a little bit about himself and how to find him.
What's going on, man? Y'all can tap me. Y'all can find me at Zavania Official. I am the CEO, the original creative director. I'm wearing my merch right now. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tap in with me. I can do anything custom and stay on the lookout for sure.
How can they find you again?
Zavania Official on Instagram. ZEVANI. It's gonna pop straight up. CEO in the bio.
Is there anything additional that you can tell for our upcoming clothing designers that you can motivate them and keep them encouraged to want to design their own clothes?
I definitely say stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Stay persistent with what it is that you're doing. Stay original. Just allow your creativity to speak for yourself. Don't try to follow nobody else's wave. Like, if you're a trendsetter, you're going to stand out regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? Focus on your quality and make your impact.
Thank you so much for your time. One last question. We are amongst the Coco Jones event, Mixed Press. So what brings you out today?
So, actually, my man, he worked for Sheen, so he reached out to me. He know what I got going on, so he just put me in a position where I can get out and network and, build connections. So I'm grateful to be here. And then also, I'm just supporting this new artist. Congratulations to her. You know what I'm saying? So that's all for real.
Well, thank you so much, and I want to tell you to keep pushing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. And I look forward to seeing some of your clothes. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to GSOTV. What's up, y'all? I'm back again. And we have
Nilly.
He rapping.
Nilly Nation in the building, 504 in the building. You know what time it is.
Okay,
Nilly. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's what's important. How you doing?
No, it's important what you're doing. I'm the interviewer and you're the interviewee. And I care more about you than you might care about me. Y'all like that, don't y'all? See, but I'm rapping. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I would love for you to give us a little history about yourself.
So my name is Nilly. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Most notable for being on VH1 Sign with Rick Ross, The Dream, and Lenny S of Rock Nation. Shout out to them. Shout out to Team VH1. We just out here enjoying the vibe. Shout out to Def Jam. Shout out, that's Lenny S as well. That's my guy. So we just out here enjoying the event and definitely trying to put down the networking for sure.
What's your next upcoming event or anything that you want to tell us personally about yourself?
I got this Kanye West tribute. Kanye is the reason why I do music, and I got this Kanye West tribute coming out very, very soon. Also, my latest project, Balance, featuring singles, Better Than Bad featuring Maxo Cream, and In the League featuring Guap Dad 4000. It's going crazy. I love it, all the support I'm getting, but we getting better and better. We elevating. That's what it's all about.
That's the point. I'm gonna piggyback off something that you said. You mentioned Kanye West. I just want to know, outside of all the negative things that people say amongst the media, what is something that inspired you outside of that to make you want to keep pushing? Because you mentioned him.
You got to think. I've been doing music over 10 years, right? So I fell in love with rap music in elementary school when it was prevalent for 50 Cent. It was prevalent for Jay-Z. A lot of the rappers, gangsters, drug dealers and stuff. I played basketball. I was away from the street culture. So Kanye was the first person to speak to me. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, and you can still pop your shit. So like many years later, I just feel like he misunderstood. A lot of us, we don't have our flaws put on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? We got it behind closed doors. And he's on Front Street. So but a lot of the L's that Kanye took helped a lot of people get W's. So it's just, he always inspired me. And plus the man pen game, crazy.
What'd he say?
What you mean?
One word, one statement. What did he say that you said he spoke to you? What did he say?
Take a lot more than coupons to get a save, like it take a lot more than do-rags to get your waves. Basically, that's a metaphor for saying like, it's gonna take a lot more than what you think to get to that next level. And that's how I took it. That's my favorite Kanye song of all time, off my favorite album, College Dropout. So, I got a tribute coming up. It's fire.
Did you drop out of high school? No, college.
I did not drop out of, well, yes and no. So
all right, let's say
I graduated from LSU. I was getting my master's at Southern University in Baton Rouge. Shout out to the HBCUs. But I had to drop out of grad school to be on the VH1 TV show and move to Atlanta. So I'm a college dropout, but I'm not a college dropout at the same time. Best of both worlds, what I'm saying?
Well, you look amazing. You sound amazing. And I just want, if I could say anything to you from GSOTVs, I would like to tell you to keep pushing, okay? And I would love to continue to see you in this position, and we shall meet again, okay? Is there anything before we cut that you would like to say?
And shout out to New Orleans, man. New Orleans, we in the building. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anything, put God first, you can make it happen. The 5-way.
There you have it. Back at you. GSOTVs. What's up, y'all? It's me again, Be Easy, and we're live on GSOTVs, and we're here with, all I got was CEO, and that's all I think you need to know. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? First your name and the rest?
My name is Javinci Royal, so CEO of Label Runners. Out here just really trying to mix with everybody, trying to just network, making sure my face is in front of y'all,
Do you have any, so when you say you're CEO, are you a CEO of upcoming artists? Are you a CEO of upcoming business? What is it that you are a CEO of?
Well, Label Runners is actually a new record label that I decided to start. It first started as I wanted to do I wanted to be the liaison between independent labels and accounting firms. And then I decided just to go ahead and go along with being a CEO of a record label. It was my brother's dream, who passed away last year, so I figured that I'd just pick it up and run with it.
Well, first, I would just want to say sorry for your loss. I would never could imagine losing my sibling out of everybody else, because that's my running mate. So I just want to say that. Do you have any upcoming artists that you actually signed underneath you, or that you want to, kind of push?
Well, right now we're actually trying to, build a brand, really make sure that the brand is right. Currently, we're one of the partners on the Love Enchanted Summer Tour. And Mellow Racks is actually coming onto that tour as well. So this summer we're kind of working on that. We got a couple of other things that we're trying to do. When I sign an artist, and I'll make sure that my artist is like taken care of financially, and I want to make sure that he's good. So he or she depending on what we do, R&B, rap, whatever it is. I want to make sure that they're taken care of the right way before I just jump out and say, let me go get an artist and just start scooping artists up. I think that's kind of an irresponsible way to go about things. So I want to make sure that my business and everything is in order and ready for them. So when they come to me, they feel like they're at home and not somewhere that they want to get away from.
Is there anything that you could tell for your upcoming artists that can help them further along their career, or when they actually get in front of you that makes you want to say, you know what, I like you, I want to work with you? Is there any advice?
Understand that this is a business. And when you actually come to somebody, how much motion do you really have? How much are you really investing into your craft and into your dreams? Your outfit should never be more expensive than your brand. Understand that? So like that's one of the things that we actually see a lot. Everybody's worried about the drip, but they're not worried about the dream. So you got to put the dream over the drip. And that's what I expect artists to do. If you dope, if you talented, we're gonna make sure that we find you and we're gonna partner with you. You know, I want you to be able to come over here and be a partner with me, not necessarily feel like you under me. You know, so that's what our Label Runners is about, man. We just trying to, make some noise and trying to shake up some things and change the game a little bit and change the way people think about record labels and the perception that people have.
How can we find you?
You can find me at JaVinci_Royal_BS on Instagram. And that's all my platforms, right?
You gotta tell them again.
JaVinci Royal, GIVENCHYROYAL_BS on Instagram.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
First, I gotta ask you one more thing, because we are at a Coco Jones event.
Absolutely.
We have to ask you what brings you out on today.
Well, like I said, Coco is bringing me out. Of course, like who wouldn't want to actually be around her and her energy and her light?
Okay.
And like I said, we just really wanted to make sure that we mix with the right people. It's not about just mixing. Sometimes it's about mixing with the right people. And my publicist, my team, we just definitely making sure that we're mixing with the right people right now.
Thank you so much for your time. And I want to personally say, from me to you, from GSOTVs, I want to tell you to keep pushing, okay? Keep pushing. No matter what, keep pushing. It's going to get rough, because I heard you just started out. It's going to get rough. You're going to get some no's. Take your nose as a ladder. Climb that ladder and keep pushing, okay?
A no ain't nothing but a later yes.
That's right. Say it again.
A no is nothing but a later yes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
More like I'm trying to find somebody who, first of all, is doing the work on themselves. Like, are you mentally well? Are you going to therapy? Are you okay? Before you come here and take my energy, what are you giving back? You're just gonna leave me empty. So that's what I mean when I say give my caliber, because I'm personally going to speak life in you. I'm going to want to see you win, and that's what I do with my friends. That's what they do for me. So are you gonna do that for me? Or are you gonna be killed? No, everyone's motherfuckers.
So, I'm pretty sure all of y'all have heard the song Caliber. You better have it green here. We'll be any cookies. But there isn't a video.
Look, I'm working on the video. I had a whole concept, a whole thing, scratched it, literally started from scratch, because I feel like y'all deserve the best of the best, because y'all have been patient with me, y'all been rocking with me, y'all been still talking about me when there was nothing to talk about. So thank you, and I'm trying to honor y'all and y'all's patience with this project and with my.
What's up, y'all? We got Mood Lottie with us. She's an upcoming artist, and we look forward to hearing from her. So she's going to give us a little information about herself. What's up, Mood Lottie?
So, you guys, I am a singer and a violinist. I got 3 new singles coming out. I have an EP on all platforms. And you can find me at MULLANIEE, Mulani.
Hey, y'all, she plays the violin. I didn't get wrapped up on singing, but the violin is very interesting. And she sings and raps and so forth. And she also told you guys how to find us. So thank you guys for tuning in. And back at you at GSOTV.